Hello, welcome back. In this lesson, we will look at setting up your development environment. This is your first baby step into writing your own code. So let us start with setting up your Java environment, which we have chosen to use in our coding, and also setting up Eclipse, which is an editor for writing the code. Eclipse is the most popular editor, which is generally also called as IDE, Integrated Development Environment, because these tools, which I mean IDEs, help us to integrate different components of development, the front-end development and back-end development, such as database connectivity. We can all combine together into one environment and work from there. In this two-step process of setting up your development environment, first, we will check if you have Java installed on your machine, number one. Number two, once Java is installed, we will download and install Eclipse. Let's get started. To check if you already have Java installed on your machine, we can check it from the command line. Go to your Start Programs in Windows and type in CMD, and you get to this command prompt. Click on the command prompt, and once it is open, type in command where Java. If you type in where Java, it gives you the location where the Java executable is located. So in my case, it is located in a C program files Java JDK, the version number, bin directory. So if you don't see something similar, not necessarily exactly the same folder, but if you don't see any kind of Java reference, then you need to install Java, which we will see right now. So to install Java, open up your browser. I'm opening my Chrome browser right here, and we will simply go in here and type in Java JDK download. JDK stands for Java Development Kit. So once we go to the downloads page, typically it allows us to install without signing in. Download without signing in. So we are in this page, and current version is 11.0, right? This is one of the questions we have in the previous lesson. And let us see what else we have. There is 8U version and Java JDK 8 demos and examples. So you can definitely start with downloading this JDK here. This is the latest version, and this is the previous version. Either way, it's fine if you're starting out, but in particular in work environments, there is a requirement depending upon where you work, which version of the Java you need to download. So be specific to that, and you can install that particular version of the Java JDK. So let us say if you're installing this Java 8 version, then I would click on download, and if you're here, select the type of the operating system you want to install on. And before that, definitely we need to click on accept license agreement here, and then I would go, if you're in Windows and latest version of the Windows like 7 or 10, go for Windows x64 and click on the exe. It downloads the file to your downloads directory, and since it's an exe file, which means an executable file, you can simply double click and run and install it. So let's take a look at that. So in the downloads folder, you can double click on the exe file here and start continuing to install Java JDK on your machine. You will see an installer dialog box, and you can click next and select the default development tools, and then click next. Before that, pay attention to the location where it is being installed to. So this is being installed to program file JDK and JDK 1.8 and whatever the minor version is, and click next, and it will start installing on your machine. Once you're done with the installing, we have to run the command we ran before and make sure if it is showing up in the location you are installing it. So let's click OK here, and we are getting one more chance. This is for the JRE. I will talk about the JRE later, but it is Java Runtime Environment. If you're a developer, you need JDK for sure. And if somebody is not a developer but basically needs to run Java program on their machine, they need Java Runtime Environment. They only need runtime environment to run the programs, whereas if you want to develop using Java, you require Java Development Kit. Okay, let's move on with the JRE and click next to install it. Once you're done with the installation, you will see this message: Java Development Kit successfully installed. You can simply close this window and let us go to the command line and see the Java installation location. If you have successfully installed Java, you should be able to see the location of the Java where it is installed, which would be C program files Java JDK bin directory. You can also find the version of the Java you're running, which would be Java dash version, to make sure you got the right version. Okay, with this we will conclude the lesson for installing Java. In the next lesson we will see installing Eclipse and writing your first program. Thank you.